Hello! Hello, hello. Welcome back. And no, I don't think I need to drill this. Like yesterday, me thought I would. But that's the plan. Actually, what I want to see... Yes. It sat down. That was one of the things I wanted to see. I want to... Yeah, okay, so we're nearly packed full of ion cubes. This is the treasure trove I wanted. You know, the best place to get to get silver is here. Copper too, but you know, I'm not particularly stressed for copper. Might as well continue forward. I want to grab... I want to see where this tunnel goes, actually. Is that the key? Is that the answer? Come on. How much silver? Oh, I cannot bring a lot of silver. That's probably as much as I can bring. It's as much as I'm going to bring. If I have to shed anything, it's gonna be that silver. Okay. Yeah, because there literally is nothing else. Because I want to keep the magnetite, and of course I want to keep the ion cubes. The thumpers, I don't know. As long as I've got the prawn suit, I think I might be willing to ditch the thumpers. Okay, I've already got it assigned. Here's another exit. I am a bit concerned about these tunnels here. Because supposedly, these are tunnels created by that ice worm that I've not been able to skin. And that... What the... It's a dead end. That's why I'm confused. And that by traversing down here, I risk a meeting with the worm. The worm. You know, keeping track of chat is so much easier when my chat monitor stays up. Adam! Wait, what? Welcome in, Adam. It's good to see you. What? What do you mean, the dead body of the ice worm? What does that mean? I've never seen that before. Robosa, worm base. Hold up. There's no way I am where I think I am. That means that I've looped all the way back around. Okay, there is a ramp up. You got lost and found that. That's... Where did you get lost? I want to go there. We're in a whole new cave. This is a very short cave. Scratch that, there's more. Is this the same cave, just a different... You know, what I appreciate is that so far, Yep, it's the same cave. So far, I've never had any problems with the prawn suit, like, getting stuck or clipping into the ground or anything like that. The problem is, I still need to find this alien base. It's supposed to be back here, somewhere. I am a little lost. I don't know exactly where it dropped me off. It seems to have dropped me off, Okay, so, looking on the left, you see that teal phi symbol. That spot is all... Found the tissue. The alien tissues. Okay, so if you look at the alien, the phi symbol, the teal symbol on the left, on the map, you can see that there's two distinct areas of the ice on the left. You've got the bottom section and the top section. We're in the top section. That top section, you can see kind of is split into two. There's a top half and a bottom half. And the bottom half, you could split into a left and right area. I think I'm somehow back in the bottom half of that. Oh, I know exactly where I am. Well, now that I don't need to worry about the worm... Can I not go down this one? I can go down this one. Interesting. I could go this way. This is sort of what I'm resorting to, is I have not properly explored these caves yet. And I feel that by doing so, it does kind of look like there's tunnel behind this, but I think that's just cosmetic. I think they did a pit, and then the devs covered it with ice, and they just missed this little gap here. That this doesn't actually go anywhere. Even if I shove the pangling in there, it wouldn't mean anything. And... okay, I thought it was a dead end. It's not. You think the worm is weak? You mean, like, if it takes some damage, it could be killed? And we're right back here. Interesting. I think that cave system... no damage to you. Yeah, I in the prawn suit I seem to be perfectly fine, like it doesn't touch me. And I vaguely remember the first time I played this. So on foot, it doesn't hurt you on foot. Oh, it hurts me on foot for sure. I vaguely remember the first time I played this that there were some complaints that the people didn't like the ice worm, that it made things too difficult. You know, that they would die a lot. Just, you know, that kind of general complaint. And at the time I was confused because I had been using the prawn suit. I didn't think about that until I saw that I could mine stuff, but I needed the prawn suit to do it, and so I was like, wait, you want me to what? and turns out it was one of the best ideas. Oh, that's just ladders into the tunnel. Yeah, I have not properly explored these tunnels. I do remember the first time I played that I was trying to sneak around in these cave tunnels because, you know, that's the lore, is that the worm made them. So my thinking is, well, if it's been in there once, there's nothing stopping it from returning, right? So while I may feel safer in the tunnels because I'm not out on the surface where the worm is and attacks, that doesn't mean that I can't get attacked in the tunnels, that I'm actually technically more at risk. What's back here? Is this what I think it is? Ah, yes. Wait, that's a different entrance. Wait, where does this take me? Interesting. I think it just takes me to a ledge above? I think the purpose of that is to help guide me to the correct location. Yeah, but I'm going backwards. It's supposed to guide me to the correct direction. Every time I see one of those, it's supposed to be like a marker, I think, being like, yeah, you're on the right track. Now I just need to find another one. What I remember is that the alien thing was clear at the end. And then there was like a fissure I had to get down into. But I have failed to get to that area. It's like a whole new area. Remember what I said about the green? The green is marker points, telling me that I'm going in the right direction. Yep. This is a new area. I didn't come here before. I don't know how I found it this time, but not before. I don't...
Architect data patterns are so strong here.
Nice.
There is almost certainly vital information pertaining to my body construction nearby.
And we're on the right track because there's more green over here. This is a whole new area that I have not explored yet. I was looking for it last time, but here we go. What? Why did you turn out? I can vaguely see a second one. Yeah, we are definitely going in the right direction. Which makes me kind of want to explore a little, because it's a whole new area. And if that's the right direction, then by going in the wrong direction, then I can discover some neat stuff, perhaps. This is definitely... No. Is this the top of the ice flow I was trying to... Ice waterfall, frozen waterfall I was trying to climb up before and I couldn't? Ah. And there's more lithium in there. I still don't think I can grab it. Yeah, this is a terrible angle. This is better. Why can't... I feel like they... Oh, for a split second, I think I had the right angle to grab it. Of all the things that I hope Subnautica 2 fixes, this is the thing. That... Because it feels more like they're just teasing me with lithium. I don't know when they tested it why they decided to go with this. If they're like, oh yeah, it works. I don't know. Because I'm sure someone tested it. I'm going to ignore it. It's worrying about isn't going to be helpful. Okay, well, that was a big nothing. It was interesting, for sure. But ultimately did not result in anything particularly useful. Like a locker chest full of something good. Is this still the same cave system, or is this a new cave system in this new area? That's what I suspect it is. That it's a separate cave, because the other one was so... Yep, because it dead ends right here. It's a lot of good resources, though, but it's all pretty much just copper and silver. Silver. With these lithium veins that I can't do anything with, which makes me sad. Because look, here's the same lithium vein again. And I've never had a better... Really? Really? Okay, I probably don't have... Yeah, I can't pick up any more. Anyway, let's go. Oh, you think they designed it underwater and that would have made it... Yeah, if we were underwater, it would have been much easier to try and get an angle on it. But still, it's just so hard to get into the right position that the tooltip pops up. Because when the tooltip pops up, it's the exact same circumstances that would allow you to grab it. So if the tooltip doesn't show up, you can't grab it. Yeah, see, here's the crevice I was talking about. And then we come back here. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if they designed it for for underwater and then just didn't come back. Ooh, no. This is interesting. This is ion cube lore. Large emerald. Pure emerald is typically colorless. These large crystals contain trace amounts of chromium, leading to the development of the distinctive green color seen here. Mining activity near these crystals suggests that they are valued for their applications in architect technology. Right, because it's the architects that are mining it, not Altera. Though I'm sure Altera is very interested in it. Okay, I said that if I had to dump anything, it was gonna be the silver. So we're gonna dump this first, though. We're gonna dump both of these. They're gonna make space, because I've had zero problems. I've taken no damage, had no problems while in the prawn suit. Prawn suit is the way to go. I don't need these thumpers, they're a waste. Could you not? I didn't come out here for you.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I can literally just toss it. I thought I had to, like, plant it in the ground. Because Because I want to use them, like... Really? Okay. Whatever. Well, I'm using them now. Because they're a waste of resources, and the best thing that they can do is to make room for valuable resources like ion cubes. I did find it. I finally found it. I was searching all last time. Thank you. I'm sure you've already been here. Scan? No scan? Any more scan? Yeah, you're... I wouldn't be surprised if you're ready to beat the game and you're just waiting for me to catch up. Architect can... Oh. Oh, interesting. That's just straight up a hand, an arm. Architect tissue. A leather-like tissue sample of alien origin. DNA markers indicate a complex mixture synthesized from over 20 different sources. How? How would you know the sources? That's not how DNA works unless you can specifically identify the sources. I have. Now we're getting lore. The DNA sequence, assuming it's standard normal DNA, which this being sci-fi, this could be a fancy DNA, but it's DNA markers, so it sounds like it's just standard DNA, indicate a complex mixture synthesized from over 20 different sources, which I'm sure is true. But you'd have to be able to already determine, you'd have to be able to already recognize most of those different sources to be able to identify them as something separate. Otherwise, all the markers would... It's just a jumble. It's like you're trying to separate 20 different kinds of hay from a pile of hay. It all just looks like hay. You'd have to know the specific differences between the hay already, which, this is alien tissue. There's the chances of already knowing, especially from so long ago, I imagine is actually very low. But if they can already identify 20 sources and then assume that there must be more, then I would be very curious to, because if it can already identify it and then therefore be able to make this claim, I would love to know what those sources are. What creatures did they pull from? That we already, like, is it just the 20 different animals that we've met on the ice or the fish in the water? Like, the tissue sample incorporates advanced biocomposites, resulting in unique mechanical properties. Compression. Extremely high compressive strength protects against external forces and may indicate adaptation to extreme environments. High resistance to damage from high energy impacts. Low modules of elasticity allow tissue to conform and stretch in response to body locomotion. I need to drop you. I need water. Good thing I have some. You found all the architect stuff by accident? You know what? We are a little low on health. That was my fault for wandering out in the danger zone without the food. Without the prawn suit. Just gonna do that. Food will have to wait a long time because this deals 85 food. And it's just gonna be a while.
That is a rough way to go.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining ion cube components.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Ah, like stem cells. So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not help. At least not since the fourth iteration.
Yeah, I did notice this, so I am down here. Oh. Oh. I can't mine this. I am literally out of space. I could mine some of it. I could make some room. Maybe I could mine it. Okay. You need more? They're only gonna give you so much, and however much they give you, like, it's guaranteed that they're gonna over-deliver. Spherical objects that roll, but they don't appear spherical. Interesting. Step 2. Open storage. Pull out a bunch of ion cubes. Step 3. Enter prime. And then mine. Because I can get those materials elsewhere, I cannot get more ion cubes anywhere else. I've got to take what I can get, and I don't want to make multiple trips. I already make a bunch of trips as it is. Like resource trips. So I'm trying to minimize on redundancy as much as I can. So as much as I'm reluctant to leave those resources behind. Well, this is what we came for, so we can actually just go. Okay, let's see what the damage is. Okay, I'm gonna put some of you back and see if I can. I'm gonna recover some of this. Don't know how much lithium I have back at home. Okay. What else can I do? Yeah, I'm just gonna eat food. I could leave a beacon, but that doesn't seem worthwhile. I could leave the thermoses behind. I don't need them. They're a good idea, but... Where did... Okay, here's one. They were a good idea, the thermos. But they didn't turn out to be useful for anything. I know I dropped more than that. Where? Really? It's coming out this year. Where did the rest of it go? I thought I saw it try rolling up here. There's a ton of it. Oh well. Oh well. Off we go. What is that? What? What? Oh, are those my thumpers? Is that what those marks are? Is my thumpers? Those are my thumpers. Interesting. I think that what the thumpers do is they create a zone of safety. I wish I could scan these skeletons. Oh, you know what I bet they are? Worm skeletons. That's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, hello. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I've never seen this before. I think they may have done that just to ensure that you can scan it. That while it's attacking you, like, because otherwise, how would you ever get a scan of it without, putting your life at risk and probably dying multiple times? Ice worm, an extremely large and dangerous leviathan, roughly 95 meters long, with a thick-plated exoskeleton that burrows through dense ice shelves with minimal resistance. The ice worm is covered in a thick exoskeleton with backward-facing spikes. The exoskeleton protects the soft upper body of the ice worm as it moves through the ice. The spikes create treads that rapidly shuttle melted water back as it burrows, similar to tire treads. The interior of the ice worm is covered in a thicker skin that doesn't require plating. The horn of the ice worm is the thickest part of the creature. The inner chambers of the horn are filled with deposits of raw alkaline metals that react violently with water, creating an exothermic chemical reaction. As the iceworm burrows, small microscopic grooves continuously channel water into these chambers, allowing it to burrow with ease. The iceworm is an ambush predator. It relies on sound traveling through the ice to alert it to potential prey. Then it lunges through the ice and uses its horn and mandibles to attack. The iceworm can be temporarily distracted through the use of sonic devices. Distracted? Yeah, I don't know how I'd ever get a scan of this guy without this. And it looks like... Well, I mean, obviously that's its injury. Oh, there's more injury. Yeah. And then this also explains, like I was saying before, these skeletons. Ah, see, I called it. I wish I could scan these. Well, I found one I could scan finally. Scans of the iceworm bones show that they have a surprising degree of flexion in them. This likely allows the bones to compress inward when the iceworm is burrowing. A total rigidity in the bone structure might result in deformation of the skeletal structure over time. There's evidence of muscle insertions that would manipulate the compression and decompression of the iceworm's long rib cage. These iceworm bones appear relatively intact. It seems that other large land predators in the region tend to leave the worm carcass alone after death. That's fascinating. Yeah, I think this area is specifically here so that you can scan iceworm stuff. Like that it's... Because it's how... Like, get its lore. Because how else would you? How else would you get its lore? Scanning it directly is a death sentence. Because you can't do it from the prawn suit. There is no scanner arm attachment. Which means you'd have to be out just a person, which is extremely vulnerable. A perfect candidate for getting eaten. So you'd more likely be running for your life than trying to get a scan. You know what it eats? Stalkers. That's the second one. Does it just... Can it, like, not detect me while I'm in the prawn suit? Because it doesn't seem to care that I exist. You just saw the 2 times it showed up, it was not to eat me. What's up here? I don't know where I'm going. I'm kind of just exploring at this point, because I've never been over here. Or at least if I have, I don't recognize it. I'm sure it'll lead me back towards the front, because there's literally nowhere else to go. I went into the deepest part, so the only direction is shallow. You want Borderlands 4? Well, if it's good, I hope they learned their lessons from the third one. Because the third one, so many, okay, with a lot of games, what it comes down to is that there's the mechanical gameplay elements, and then there's the story elements. And Borderlands typically has pretty good of both. Granted, their quests are, you know, there's what's special about their quests is the story, the humor, things like that. The actual mechanical elements of their story is pretty standard. Nothing new, nothing surprising. You know, tried true formula. But nothing that you'd be, you know, that would win any awards. It does the job very well. I want to go down here. Whoa. Oh, we're here. Interesting. But in Borderlands 3, that's the thing that I noticed, because there's a few games that have done this, where their gameplay is a clear improvement and refinement and polish from the previous games. But then suddenly, where the previous games were fine story-wise, it struggles. How have I not picked up this PDA? Did it just appear now? Like, what happened? I grab everything. How have I missed this?
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something. Almost like an SOS.
At Delta?
Really?
How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
As I was saying, I think that's what I'm hoping, is that whatever, maybe it's not even, like, because each game can have a different set of writers, so it might not even be learning their lessons from 3 and knowing how to better improve the story for 4. They might just have had novice writers doing their best. I don't know. I'd have to go and look. But like even then they could still learn and do better. And that's what I'm hoping. It's another chance to do it right. From what I understand though, the Tiny Tina game, which I think they did because they wanted to do 4, but because of the backlash from 3, they decided, let's just do something else first, let this cool down, but, you know, we still get to make a game kind of idea, which it's not a bad idea. And from what I understand, like, I haven't heard anything bad about its plot. We need to dock, and we've got so much stuff to unload. And then I need to take the prawn suit down into the crystal caverns. Trying to line this up without crashing into anything. I think that's the first time I've done it.
Captain.
Thank you kindly. Alright, I've got some things to leave behind in storage. All these cubes. You have to do it 4 times. Do what? Leaving the cubes in that locker. Because we're gonna have a ton of them. So they're just gonna need their own space. Magnetite. I can go back there and grab more because I have collected more magnetite. Do damage to the walls? Oh, because you've got 4 separate... I need to put the pangling away. That's the wrong one. Yeah, pangling goes in here. I don't need 3 beacons. 2 is fine. Battery I shouldn't have held on to. Oh, the snow fox. We can leave the snow fox behind. Alright. What do I have inside here? I can leave you behind. I'm gonna grab a water, and I'm actually gonna put 2 ion cubes back in there. Because that's where I need them. The teleporter requires an ion cube to function. So I need to have some spare ion cubes on hand to facilitate that. What do we have? That's fine. That's fine. That is empty. That is my suit. I don't believe I need to go back out onto the ice. So I can leave. It's a bunch of silver. Bunch of silver. Okay. I can put this stuff away. Including the suit I'm currently wearing. I need to put the rebreather back on. Zukois? No, I can't say that I have. I've never heard of it before. I'm gonna turn these into wiring kits, because I just have so much silver. More silver than I require. Put you all away. Drink some water. Okay. I don't need this extra food on me. I just need these 2 and I'll be perfectly fine. Pathfinding tool I'm gonna put in the Urbosa. I'm gonna leave it behind in Urbosa. Garden basic. Gonna leave it behind in Urbosa. Because that means that it's in the base. If I need it. And if I wander away with Urbosa, then I'll still have access to it. If I wander away in any of the others, well, I won't. But it'll still be the equivalent of going back to the base. Okay, everything looks good. Gonna put you here for now, you there. Yeah. I need to grab... No vehicle docked. Yeah, because I need to grab Lincoln and move him. Get all those ion cubes out of storage. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Look at all that. I'm gonna have to make 2 trips. Oh. Yeah, I try not to play games with that on stream. It just... I haven't decided how to handle that kind of thing yet. And until I do, I'm more comfortable just not doing it, because then that leaves my options open. You know, so really, ultimately, I'll probably do it sparingly. If at all. Whoops. Okay. What are my ion cube-based recipes? That was the wrong button. There we go. I have more ion cube, but... Okay, that's ion battery. It's similar. There's a tether tool, but I already have one of those. There's the quantum locker. But I haven't even used the lockers I have. I mean, I guess. I already did the tether. I'm happy with how the tether is. I don't need to make another one. I do not see any other reason, any other thing that requires... Hello. Root pustule, synthetic fibers, gel sac 2. Root pustule. Oh, is that what I need the root pustules for? Well, 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 well. You know, I think I can make this one. I think I have pretty much everything already right here. Yeah. Doot. No, I need this one. Yep, check out that synthetic. Oh! Hey, Nemu. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I need to steal some things. I am having a relatively good night, yes. Thank you. Considering the fact that I have not gotten enough sleep. I tried to get the sleep I need, and I couldn't. So I just stayed up and went to sleep later, and I got some sleep, so I'm not dead tired. Nemu, feel free to fish. I have the fishing minigame, and it's one of my favorite things when chatters use it. Yeah. Thank you. For reals, I love this minigame far more than I should. Oh, yes, thank you, Adam. Wait. I only need 1 synthetic fiber? Also, why can I not craft this here? Where do... No. Okay, there's 2 possibilities. Either I need to do it in the the vehicle fabricator, which would be wild, or I can't craft it, and I have to go somewhere special. Also, Nemu, what I've done in the custom catches is I put in a bunch of things from games I've played, so you can catch Subnautica fish in this. If... Nope, not here. Alien dock. No, I don't need any of the ice stuff. I don't... Okay, so I can't... It's not the vehicle fabricator. I should know. I've beaten the game before. But no, don't tell me. Tech. Is that not it? Research? Alien data. Alien robot? No, not you. Architect tissue? No. It has to be. Okay, never mind. I don't know. And I'm missing 2. Architect skeleton, architect organs. I have the architect tissues. It'll tell you when I have. You know what? I'm gonna put this right here. Do. Yes. Okay, so I need to find 2 more things of architect. Alien tissues of an architect vessel. I know you know, and I figure that I need to... That there's probably some special alien fabricator I need to go to. That would make the most sense. I mean, I'm surprised that it lets me build ion anything with the standard fabricator, to be honest. Okay, I'm not going to build another quantum locker. I don't use the ones I have. Also, I never did find that other upgrade. The Snow Fox upgrade. I don't know where you found it. I never found it. Okay, let's make some extra powerful batteries. So I need... Ooh, this is gonna take... I have a little bit of gold. Okay, I do need silver. Silver! That's not what I meant to do. I need to get more gold. Lithium. 4 lithium. I need more lithium. It's a good thing I grabbed what I did. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna make the ion power cell. I'm not going to do that. That's really expensive. Because it takes 2 ion batteries, and I have enough resources that I can feel comfortable making 4 ion batteries, but then to just make 2 of them vanish for a power cell, or both of them for power cells, maybe not. That it would turn into another resource trip. And, you know, grabbing more lithium, grabbing more gold. The 2 things I should probably do anyway. Why did I come back here? I don't need to be back here. Let's see. I can shove these into some very useful things. Yes, Pokemon's great. You've asked me that before. I very much do enjoy Pokemon. And the laser cutter. No, you're fine. You're fine. You don't feel afraid to ask questions. I don't expect you to always remember what you've asked before. It's fine. The only thing is that there's not like most of the Pokemon games I have are on the 3DS. Not particularly conducive to streaming. I don't have a single one on the Switch. Not a single one. I couldn't stream a Pokemon game if I wanted to. Couldn't stream a single one. I'm not against it. I just don't have it. And the ones that they did come out with, I'm kind of disappointed in. Still a little bit salty. But, you know, there's been plenty of time. Since all that went down, I'm much more willing to give it a shot, you know, because, you know, I'd be going in knowing what I'm getting into, you know, to keep my expectations low. Okay, I need to remove this pin. I think Beacon 0. I don't need to go to 0. I don't need to go to 0. I don't need Frost Outpost. Ventrance, it would be useful. I don't need the Worm Base. Echo, we can turn Echo on. That's good for navigation. That's good for navigation. Alien Dock. I don't need the Alien Dock. Thermal Outpost. I don't need the Thermal Outpost. Phyropot Robotics? No, we don't need you. Mercury 2? No, we don't need Deep Scan. Delta Station. That's good for navigation. Sea Monkey. Sure. Alien Discret. Okay, we're gonna knock these two out because I've already been to these two. Nope, we don't need Thumpers. We can turn Zelda on. We can turn the drop pod on. I need to turn that one on. We can turn that one back on. That one needs to stay on. Okay. Body cache. Artifact. We're gonna grab Zelda and try to handle these. The first one. Okay, so I've got 4 navigation beacons, and 2 of them I have handled. It's simply a programming issue for why it's still showing up. Because I believe what it wants for it to register as me having visited it is for me to visit it like swimming. I need to pass through the beacon. I need to swim through it. The marker, the signal. Because I've already been to the distress call origin. Long ago. Long ago. So I should not need to come back to it now. Ads incoming. You know, this doesn't seem to be the right area. I can't go deep enough. Okay, this doesn't take me deep. Alright, if I remember right, there's a bit of a tunnel to get to it, so I need to go down first. So let's go down, where I know I can go down. Which apparently is not here. This is not nearly down enough. Hey, that's a good sign. Yeah, good, good, good. We're on the right track now. Hey. Oh! It's deep scan. Hi, deep scan. Means they're probably too deep. Yes, we are too deep. Oh, no, we are at the correct depth. We're just in the wrong area. We should go up. I went down too soon. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. I don't think maneuvering the sea truck into location is enough. What? Why did it register it this time? Alien distress signal origin. I have 2 of these. Okay, done. That's it. That's all we had to do. Because I'm relying on the game to help remind me of what I need to do, and having that extra marker there calling for my attention is very extremely unhelpful. It's distracting. Because it's like, oh, I've got 4 things to do. Oh, no, that is not a thing I need to do. I've done that. I need the to-do list box to get checked off. I need that. And it wasn't checking off, but now it's checked off. The Scarlet and Shield and Mystery Dungeon red on the Switch. I've heard good things about Mystery Dungeon, but I don't know that, like, I haven't seen, like, people play it. Okay, the other thing is pilot last known position. Again, we have been past that multiple times. I'm positive I've passed through that before. We're gonna do it again. Like I said, I need the to-do list checkbox to get ticked off, to get checked off. Scarlet. Pokemon Scarlet. Violet and Scarlet. They didn't come out with a 3rd one, did they? For that. What would that even be? Pokemon Azure? You know, it feels a little money grubby to come out with 2 versions of the same game that have only minor differences. But having the 2 different versions and how they played with that, you know, like how you could get 2 different like there you had two different sets of Pokemon lists, and there'd be different plot points. Like there were some actual changes and differences between the two. Fine. Okay. It's fun. I'm not gonna buy both versions, even though there's definitely people who will. And then they would come out with a third version, which was like the definitive version. Hold up. That is a body cache, and I'm actually getting decently close to it unintentionally. But I also know that there's one in the Crystal Caverns. And the Architect artifact is over here. Where is the signal? Did I go right through it again? Did it mark off? It did not mark off. I did. I went right through it. Mark off. I have to get out and swim through it. It's not marking off. This is exactly what I was talking about.
Passing 100 meters.
What are you talking about? I have... Never mind.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Mark off. I am right... I went right through it. I swam right through the marker. Good, thank you. I can take this off now. Thank you. I don't need that. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I've got these two alien markers, the two that I actually need to worry about. That is the greenhouse. Hang on. If I follow this, will that take me where I want to go? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I may have done this before and just forgotten. You know, this looks like I'm going right for the body cache. I'm okay with that. I think this might be separate from the Crystal Caverns one, which would make sense because I'm supposed to have 3. And if the third one's in the Crystal Caverns, I'm slightly worried that the Crystal Caverns one might just be where you assemble everything. Oh, we're down here. You know, that's where we go to assemble everything. I'm so happy that I've got the depth, maxed out the depth modules. Oh, prawn suit, of course. Of course. Oh, hello. Just grabbing some rubies. Just grabbing some rubies, that's all. Because this is a great place to get them. I'd grab more of these things, but I honestly don't think I need them. I'll grab that one. Because why not? I appreciate the music here. My concern is that the prawn suit might have to go back for Link. I don't think I should need to, not here. I didn't used to be able to come this far down, but now I can go 1,000 meters down. So I think there should be no issue. I think we should be perfectly fine. The only thing is navigation. Is finding the way down. If I find any lithium, I will pick that up. If I find any gold, I should also try to pick that up. Now, if I understand it right, the this area around the outside, this ring. Yeah, it just circles around, and then there's a section that goes down. So we just need to go in a circle until we find the down section, which I think we just did. I think this is it right here. Okay, that's a chance of gold. I should take it. What is that? Oh, is that just nickel? We'll take the nickel. If it's titanium, I think I'm not gonna take it. We can get titanium a lot of other places, and this is where we need to be grabbing the precious metals and things, so... How are we doing on inventory? Great, we're doing real good. I'm gonna grab these diamond as well. I don't know that I need them. Oh, nope. Just like I said, we're not taking the titanium. I think I still have plenty back at home. I'm a fish. Okay. Oh, come on. It goes deeper than this. Gary Fish. What? Okay, no, that's the artifact. I'm so close to the body cache. How? Well, this seems to dead end. There must be multiple ways down. So we'll just keep looking. The nice thing is that because Come on, give me the music. It's got pretty music down here. I saw you. Retract your tentacles. Oh, yeah. Did you see that? I wanted to give me the pretty music, which I don't think it plays if I'm just riding around in the sea truck. Play Metroid and Metroid 2, Metroid Fusion, Metroid Prime, Prime Zero. How? How can you play all that on the Switch? Oh, is this a Nintendo Online thing? Yeah. What the... Have I ever scanned you? Ow! For reals? Okay, I'm not getting out. Let me just get back into Zelda. The expansion pack. You know, the Switch Online version of some of those might be better versions. To play Metroid, Metroid 2, Fusion, Prime, Zero Mission? No way. No. You can play Zero Mission. Oh. Zero Mission. Yeah. I've been trying to find a way to play Zero Mission. The cartridge for it is absurdly expensive, making that a no-go. No pretty music because we're in the sea truck. We've already been here. What are those? Pick up creature egg. What is that? I'm gonna hatch it, I guess. It looks like it's got a single eye. I'm really not sure what fish that is. I think it might be the fish that I went out that had a single eye on the front and then bends up and down. I think that's the fish that this may hatch into. Okay, Adam. I'm trying to get to this ancient body cache. And it seems to me that there is a way to get there. That this place over here is really close. You know, this place I'm in. But I'm struggling to find the entrance. Am I in the right place? I am in the right place. Okay, that's what I thought. Is there... What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? Because I think I've tried to get to it before. Maybe I have gotten to it before. It's just that... it wasn't until now... Hello. Yep, we're on the right track now. Down one of the holes. That's what I figured, but I wasn't finding the hole. Now I found the hole. Yeah, we're on the right track because I'm seeing the alien markers. What is this way? This side passage? What, why? Oh, excuse me? No. Bro. I feel like I've been down here already. I'm pretty sure I already came down here. But I'm pretty sure I came down here. I just don't know if I had access. No, you're right. This is new. This is definitely new. I think I got a good portion of the way, but I couldn't continue? Is that it? This is pretty. Those are bones. Those are not normal shaped bones. You love this place? Yeah, this is gorgeous. Can't scan. This is clearly a thing. It's just a garden. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do with this? Scan the body. Oh, now I can scan it. That was my first instinct, but it didn't bring up the prompt. I wasn't aiming at it just right, I guess. A dense synthetic skeletal structure made from unknown alien components. It is estimated that the skeletal material would score a 10 on the Mohs test for material hardness. It is highly resistant to shattering due to its incredibly strong impact strength. Guess what? Clear down here at the bottom. There it is. Polyaniline, diamond, and plastia. We can swing that.
Skeleton is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good friend for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a fallen architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
One more to go.
I think I understand.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction
Yep.
of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And
But
wouldn't that
no,
mean that
that's
anything that
efficient.
infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
I don't know about that, but sure. Okay, well now we have a definitive answer. 27 different species. Sure. I want to grab these. If I do, I will be in danger. Okay, so I'm not gonna pick them up. Just looking for a way up. Okay, so they're postulating, they're saying that it was important to find a cure because if it can infect the architects, then the architect DNA being from so many different sources would allow the virus, which is already pretty potent, to learn how to infect all of those different kinds. Which I don't think this is how that works. Because using those 27 different species together to create the one, it's highly unlikely that, like, what would have happened is they would have used one as the base, and then they would have used the 26 others to modify the base and improve upon it. So you're not taking, like, whole cell genomes and shoving them all in together. That would make a nightmare mess. I want to go here. So they would have taken they would have taken one, probably their original DNA, and they would have used the 26 others, components of 26 others, to modify and improve that original genome into what we find. Okay, Adam, I'm trying to get to artifact N6M. Is there any special way that you remember that anything special I need to do to get here? This looks like thermal base. Thermal base. It looks like it's at the thermal base. Thermal outpost. Ah, over here. I'm going to need to stop and conduct repairs. I'm lodged. Come on. I just want to get down. Okay, thermal outpost is over here. And I can get... No. One more to go. Yeah. So... Can I get to Architect Artifact N6M from down here? Or is that the no? You've been cooked, haven't you? Cooked discus fish. I'ma eat you. Rotten. Okay, so we're gonna drop you. We're gonna eat the food I actually brought. You need this one too? Oh. Oh, I love that. That indicator of damage. Look at the atmosphere being expelling from the seams. That's scary, but that's an amazing way to indicate damage. I love that. Watch the bubbles. Yep, there they go. Okay, I really feel like that, because it's practically straight down from here. Okay, I have a scanner room. I think this is what its purpose. Scanner room, tell us what you got. What do you know, scanner room?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Man, I left this really bare bones. Okay, scanner room. You can't tell us anything. Over here? It's not down here, it's over here. That seems to be what I'm learning. So if we hop back in, go straight up and over, and then back down. The problem is, I'm running out of resources. This is a good place to get some gold, actually. Oh, okay, there it is. We're not keeping that. I mean, we might keep it. I'm just not gonna throw it away yet, but it'll be the first thing to go. This is a good place to get for gold outcrops. For these little gold nuggets, nodules, whatever. Don't see any nearby. I could scan for them, but I don't actually want to stick around here for not too long. Not just that it's hazardous. Oh, lithium. Ooh, more lithium. I need that. I'm running low. Maybe it is worth sticking around. I need to drop you and you. The recipe for a reactor rod. Where is that? Did I pass it? I think I passed it. Impressive how simple the recipe, there you are, for the antidote is in this game versus the previous one. Okay. I have enough lead that I can make another thing. What do I have in here? Some gold. Okay. Yeah, no, we're good. I like all that. I need to go home. I need to go home. To dump all this stuff off and resupply because I'm running low. I'm getting thirsty. I need to plant this egg. How much room do I have? We're gonna still check this thing out. Oh, I need to... Yeah. I need to go up. If I remember right... We can go straight... Yep, we can go straight up from here. Ad incoming. Okay. So we need... to go straight this way. We need to go straight this way. Right through here. Hello? There's another one? I did not expect that to be two. Ah, here we go. Because there's that means there's another fissure, and clearly it's down in this fissure. Understood. Can I fit? This... I don't know if I can fit. Ooh. I'm surprised I made it through that. Hey! We made it. Okay, anything I can toss. Flowering spore. What did I need flowering spore for? Benzene. You're on your way. I need to make... You know what? I don't actually need these two. I have a ton. I have a ton of ion cubes. More ion cubes than I'm ever going to need. I'm going to leave these two, actually. Diamond. Oh! Awesome! Maybe I should leave a beacon here. Oh, well, technically I already have one. I've scanned it. You're here? Nice. See, that scanner base, it's fulfilled its function, its purpose. It was through the information I got from that scanner, from that map, that led me here. Nope, this is the bigger exit. Come on, let me out. Let me out. We got in, that means we can get out. Just gonna repair you real quick. Okay. Now that that's done, good. We can go home. Okay. I think they have several extra artifacts. Alien artifacts. I scanned that, it didn't do anything. So I think they just have extra. They don't expect you to get them all. You could probably determine the actual meters per hour that you travel. Using the, these distance markers. So you could probably calculate how fast you're moving regular and with the boost. Okay. One thing I need to know, Adam, is that the next location for the alien parts, that's just... Is there one or two more major significant alien locations I need to go to? I guess that's the best way to phrase this that would be spoiler free. Is there one or two, specifically in reference to making the body?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I'm thinking that the alien cat body cache that we need to go to next in the Crystal Caverns is... We still got good power going on. We do seem to be gradually losing power. No, it's stable. You don't know, you found it by accident? Because I feel like the Crystal Caverns have... From what I remember, I think there's a couple locations in the Crystal Caverns, and that they go deep, like... That's a whole big huge thing on its own. I got an egg. Time to drop it here. What is this egg? I don't know. But we will find it. Samara! Hello, welcome in. It's very good to see you. It's been a little while. Welcome in. Oh, I need to dump off this other stuff first. Gotta dump off this other stuff. Dump off this other stuff. Fish! It's time to fish. Time for lots of fish. Fish, 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 fish. Okay. Oh. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. Ooh, I got lots of ruby. Ooh. Okay. We're pretty good on that now. Lots of silver, and now we've replenished the gold to a satisfactory degree. We're doing good now. Is it this one? It is not this one. It's this locker. Yeah. Hoverfish. Okay, water. Long week. Yeah. I believe it. I believe it. They come and go. Sometimes you'd rather they go. Link. Nice. Your reactor rod did not die. Yeah, reactor rods take forever to deplete. Yeah, see, mine haven't even depleted yet. Well, I hope that you are able to enjoy enough of this stream, Samara, that the week will feel just a bit shorter. Do I need to make myself any more salads? No, I think I just need to bring one with me. Okay, this is all looking good, all looking good. I'm gonna top myself up. My hydration, how much is the hydration? Good, that's, yeah. You have one more? You have one more reactor rod? Well, what I was thinking is that I could make... Where is it? They're kind of expensive. Do I still have... Yeah, I have the ingredients to make more reactor rods. I don't need to make more reactor rods. I'm good. Because I've got 4 in the reactor as it is. We're good. We're good. Okay. Everything's solid. We're doing good. I think the maximum the alien containment chamber here can handle is 6 creatures. And with this new egg, that puts us at 6. I'm a little concerned about having the rock puncher buddy in here, because I think he can actually do damage, but hatching him in here, he's peaceful, I think. So I think I can just leave him like I have been. Nothing bad has happened so far. But I don't think I can do any more fish than what I've done. Oh, you know what would be awesome? Is if this hatched into this game's version of the Mesmer, whatever it was called. Oh my goodness, Adam, why would you need 34? That's so many reactor rods. Okay. I need to go to the Crystal Caverns. Health fully charged. You know what? You know what? You know what? We're doing this. We're doing this. I'm in a good situation with resources now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I made 4 ion batteries before, and I'm happy with that. You know what? Let's make... I don't know that I have the resources for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. To comfortably make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 14 ion cubes? I don't know. I've got all this. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 6. So 6 times 6, that's like, what, 36, whatever. I've got an obscene amount of ion cubes, and I know that there's one more cache of them I can go drill up if I need to. which with this much I won't need to. Let's be honest. Okay. And then two rubber and 2 wiring kits. Do I have the rubber? I have the rubber. Wiring kits? I should. I've made a bunch. We good? We good. Hold up. Yeah. We're good. We're good. I did the math right. It's just that I'm making multiple. So while this says that I only need 2 ion power cells, to make this one, I'm making 2 of them, so which means I need to double it. Sorry, I mean the ion battery. So I need 4 ion batteries. Oh, which means I need... No, we're good. Because we're gonna throw this into... We're gonna throw this into Link. Now, before I go, because this is gonna be a whole thing, I need to make sure I've given the prawn suit, the Link, all the upgrades. Thermal reactor. I can... What does he have as it is? What did I give him? Okay. Sea-Truck. The prawn suit thermal reactor. I think I've negated the need for it by having these ion power cells. Speaking of which, I can remove those. I don't need those pinned anymore. Yeah. Let's grab it. I don't think I can make it, actually. I don't think I have enough kyanite. I don't have enough kyanite. It's okay. I think, like I said, I think I've negated the need for the thermal reactor upgrade. But it's got plenty of spaces, so we can give it more storage room. Why not? I need this. I did not mean to do that. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. I've got plenty of upgrade slots, and I still have space. I should bring more resources with me. You can make his body right now. Like I said, you're way ahead of me. Polyaniline. Let's get this sorted. Polyaniline. I have one of those. Diamond and plasteel. Ooh. Diamond? Oh no, that was in this here. Right? 3? 3. Did I have... I do have an ingot. Ready. Okay. I've got everything I need to make this piece. Just gonna dump it in here, because then, you know, because that's how I've been treating this particular storage locker. Is it just contains all the recipe, all the ingredients for something I'm trying to build that I have to wait before I can build it. Okay. I think I need to bring one more of these and two of these. I think that'll be okay. I think that'll be plenty. Because I don't go through them terribly quickly. But I know this is going to be a major expedition. Do I have everything I need? I think so. Is it worth bringing this extra air tank? Because if I don't stray from the prawn suit, then I shouldn't need the extra air tank. I don't know how much inventory space I'm going to need, and it takes up so much. I'm going to put it away. Okay, sure. That sounds good. I'm going to put this second air tank away. Hey. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh my goodness. That's silly. What did I grab? Oh, another beacon. I'm gonna dump this beacon into Urbosa. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Oh, right. I do need to... Nope, 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 nope. Come on. You were giving me the... I just want to switch out the power cells. Is that too much to ask? Come on. There we go. Now we just need to put this away. You know what? I'm gonna put you in here. I'm gonna put you... I'm gonna put you in here. Because all this stuff is super bulky. Just gonna move the titanium over. Because these chests are not full. These lockers are not full. Okay, much better. Much better. We're good. Time to go. Okay, we need to make our way. We could go to the Ventrance. We could go to Kappa. I kind of want to... Hold up. I'm glad that I noticed this before I got too far away. I need to keep the sea glide on me, because if I have to get out and swim, it's the equivalent of running, and I really want that.
Captain.
Sea glide, please. Thank you. If I've got 2 paths down. Okay, I can either go over to Omega and go down through the Ventrance beneath Marguerite's base. Or I think that's where that is. Or I can go down to Kappa. Kappa is much closer. Let's give Kappa a proper fair shake. Down we go. Yeah, Delta Station Dock. So we basically need to go to the island Delta's on and just go around the right side instead of the left like we normally would. You know, the Ventrance might actually be the better idea because I don't actually know where... I never dropped a beacon in Kappa. Right? I have no... Delta Station Dock. $94 silver ore. Goodness. That's a lot of wiring, kids. It should be around here. Kappa. Don't like these... the way the water's shifting. Do you need more? I don't know where I'm going. I found Kappa so many times, and now the one time I want to find it, I'm not finding it. I feel like I'm just wandering right towards the edge of the map. Hello. This looks like a thing. That's probably not a thing. I don't want to go that direction. That feels like the edge. Because I'm trying to be particularly vigilant because I do not want to fight ad incoming. I don't want to fight the Leviathan. Yeah, we're going to the Ventrance. I don't know where Kappa is. I never dropped a beacon for it. I'd gladly drop a beacon to the entrance now. I think most of the times I found it was before I really started the best practice of always keeping a beacon on me so I can drop it whenever I need to. Okay, so there's the Ventrance. Okay, that's the thermal outpost. Oh, no. I don't want to go down here. I know where we are. I don't want to be down here. It's gonna take a lot to climb out, so it's better to not go in, considering that I don't even need to be here. You're kidding. Even using the tether uses the jet jump. Okay. We want to go to the Ventrance. We need to get to Marguerite's base. That is new. What is new? What? Oh no, the ads. Twitch ads have strike again. Well, I need to get to... It says it's below me. But I feel like I'm in the wrong biome for that. I could just go to Echo Outpost. That's sort of the point of that outpost. That'll be fine. Yeah, this'll be fine. Echo's fine. You Sea Monkey Base. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We have to go over this, whatever this is, ridge. We took the long way around for sure. We didn't need to go to this. We could have gotten here much faster. Here we go. I want to take a look at Echo Outpost. I'm gonna dock. I want to see what we got in here. What I just said? What? I don't know what we're talking about. I'm sorry. This base has not loaded in.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production
That
offline.
makes a lot of sense, actually. Come on, come on.
Power restored. All
That explains why it wouldn't let me in. What do we got? Ooh. We got a lot of good stuff here, actually. The grapple arm? Yeah, it seems like... Because it definitely appears when I'm using just the grapple arm that it's using that purple bar, which typically is just reserved for... the jump jets. If I need resources, this is like, oh dear. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Yeah, the purple bar that depletes for the jump jets. It definitely seems that... Because look, we'll test it. Okay, this test says it's not using it. That's so weird, because This is why we test it. This is why we test it. It definitely seemed to be the case, and now it's not. Now, see, look. That's what it is. That's what it was. See, I'm not grappling, but it's still depleting. I know what it is. I know why I got confused. Okay, look. Trivalve? Okay, so that's the grapple. Grapple does not use jump jet. Here's the proper jump jet. So, obviously, clearly, it uses the jump jet. Bar, reserve, whatever. Now, okay. Not using the jump jets, but it's still depleting. It's still depleting. It's still depleting. And now, not depleting. Not depleting. Not depleting, not depleting. See, this is me using the actual thing. That'll deplete it, but not depleting, not depleting. What it is I'm holding forward. I'm maneuvering. And that uses the bar. So if I let go, that's what it was. Because when I use the grapple, I'm typically also trying to maneuver underwater. Okay, down we go. If you have thalassophobia, this is not going to be a good time for you. See, depleting, not depleting. Because I was maneuvering. Maneuvering requires jump jet, apparently. Which honestly makes a lot of sense. And it explains why I was confused. I confused the two together. The grapple arm and the maneuvering thrusters. We should be hitting crystal caverns any time now. You know, look at this. Look at this purple. This looks like the start of the crystal caverns. Like, the conditions to form the crystals are just vaguely being met at this point. So we should be hitting proper crystal. If we can get any lower. I'm not sure where we are. I don't remember... Oh, is it just over this ridge? I keep saying ridge. I don't... You know what? teach me what the ridge means, Thesaurus. Hill, crest, peak. Yeah, I was using it right. Or, you know, good enough. I've not been here before. I don't think I've been here before. I don't know where this is taking me. I thought this went right into the Crystal Caverns. And look all these little starts of it. I have to be close. What? Where have I gone? Hold up. What the heck? That is not... You know what? Really, enjoy exploring. I want to see where this goes. But at the same time, I know that this does not help me.
This environment are confusing my senses. And
What?
I feel certain there is something important to know. A facility or a body component.
Body component. Both,
Perhaps
probably.
I cannot tell.
Okay, I mean, that clearly means I've made some serious progress. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm in the Crystal Caverns right now. Oh! Okay, here's what happened. You know how the base... Oh, see, there it is. A little bit of it loaded in. Okay, so remember how the base struts didn't load in and they just stayed not loaded in? I think the exact same thing happened here. We are in the Crystal Caverns. That's why it looked so weird. This purple stuff here, that's where the crystals are, but they haven't loaded in. Nothing's loaded in. There's no resources here, nothing. No fish. That's why it's so weird. It means no Leviathan either. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna hope that it doesn't ruin things. Because... And I made sure to save where I'm not standing in a crystal, because that would be bad to load in where a crystal's supposed to be. Also, the fact that it hasn't returned controls yet is concerning. Maybe I should not have saved here. Crossing fingers that this didn't ruin everything. I just wanted to save to make sure that I didn't lose progress or anything, but I may have just corrupted the save. Oh, things are loading in. Yeah, yep. This is bad. This is bad. It should not take this long. Not a good prize, not a good prize. Yeah, I'm... This is... Oh dear. Why is everything taking so long to load in? I tried my best to make sure I wasn't standing on anything. I just want to get back to the game, please. Why is it taking so long to save? I'm afraid of interrupting it. It hasn't crashed. I'm a fish. I'm a stress fish. What are the chances that this is going to work out just fine? An 11. That's better than a 10. But seems like relatively good odds. I shouldn't have saved. I should have left to a better area and then saved. This was a mistake. I made a mistake. Switch mode. Oh. You should try it. I mentioned it before. Congratulations. You have switched my mode. And it will remain this way until either I switch it back or you switch it back. What do you think? Should I allow it to continue to attempt to save the game? Peeper, well done. Nice catch. What shall we do? I feel like it's going to just save forever. As much as I enjoy the music. Alright. Give me a moment. Ghost Ray, another nice catch. I will be right back. I need to see what the damage is. I may very well have lost the save. This may be it, friends. This may be it. Be right back.
You said that you've been lonely, makes you cold as ice. Hard to get to know me, but better than the lies. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no reason.
And we're back. It's going to take a little bit to load in. We'll see if anything can be salvaged. Oh dear. That's a significant loss. Will this even load? It does not recognize that I have the snow fox. This is quite distressing. Suboptimal. Not the intended result. Typically, I only activate this mode for effect. But you've left it running. I suppose that is the purpose of leaving it as a redemption. I thought it was neat. I enjoy the little pangling as the loading bar. So cute when he falls over. Any time now. We shall fish. We shall fish some more. Oh, this is not that bad. Everything appears to be in place. Everything looks correct. Oh dear. Oh, we have not lost that much progress at all. We only have to redo a little bit. Have I placed you in here yet? We have time traveled into the past, unfortunately. But this is an occurrence that we can easily resolve. For one thing, I know that I do not need to visit the other location. Turned you off, turned you off. I do not need to visit this artifact. I do need to visit you again, but this will be easy to rectify. I know exactly where you are located now. You cannot thwart me. You should save. Yes, you should. All right. I have stowed the resources in here. The other base, Echo, has a lot of the resources I require. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have only one kyanite. It is insufficient. That is the only glitch that I have had occur within the game. Any significant glitch. It will be rectified. It will just take time. Unfortunately, I do not have any witty quips that I can pull off the top of my head. All creative juices are being focused at the moment. Focused. Planning. Working. Need to remove these pins. Lithium. Just another lithium. What did I put in here? Nothing. That is overflow. I see. Oh, yes. I remember why I did that. This is why. Curious it did not recognize the snow fox. Is it because it was being stored? All right. We are making progress. We are remaking progress. Remove, remove. Yes. Yes. Sufficient. This should not take nearly as long as the previous time. For this time I know exactly what I am doing. Much better. Much more efficient. No test chambers are required here. Fortunately. Oh, wrong one. Still wrong. Finally correct. Return you. Grab lithium. Because I know that I will need this lithium. To convert this into a plasteel ingot, I can see the future. I've traveled to the past unnecessarily, and knowledge of the future will aid me, such as knowing that I will need this plasteel ingot. I will now save. See, that is how a save is supposed to operate. Not how it did before. Such failure. Oh, I see. No, go here. Go here. Replenishing battery supplies. In progress. There. When I have more lithium, I do believe. Yes, insufficient. I can visit Echo Base and acquire more. This will be a simple task. A few things to do. Step 1 or 2. Architect body cache is located on the other side of the... I need to turn on that beacon. Not deep scan, not... Yes, Delta Station will be helpful for navigation. Not Wyram. Marguerite. Echo. Echo will be useful. Echo is a destination. Vantrance, not Frost. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Better. Yes, ain't... Architect body cache is located near Echo Outpost, I do believe. Originally, when I designed myself, the thought was that I could not maintain a caricature voice for prolonged periods of time. That was the idea. That I would try. But then I learned that it would probably not be... Oh. You didn't have to do that. That's a lot of points. But yeah, originally I was just gonna... That was the plan. I was just gonna do that voice the whole time. Like, always, whenever I stream, I was gonna be doing that voice. Architect body cache. Hold up. So you have enough... Oh, you can do that a lot more times. Yeah, I would have kept going. Like, if it got too much, then I would have stopped. I mean, I wouldn't have undone... well, I don't know. It depends. Okay, architect... That's Ventrance. Body cache. Where is this taking me? You punk. I can do that too, you know. Right. I remember now. Yeah, so, that was the plan. I was gonna do that voice the whole time, always, every stream. But the more research I did, the more... Because over and over I'd hear, yeah, I played a character, I did a voice, and over time I couldn't keep doing it, and I just ended up just being myself anyway. Something along those lines. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna skip straight to the part where I don't commit to it 100% of the time. Okay. Yeah, we got the pretty music. I don't know why it left before. Oh, hey! Beautiful. That's a great sign, though this seems to be a little different than the entrance I followed before. Yeah, we are definitely cruising this time. Okay. Still going down. I need defense systems. And that would be why. Oh. I came from the other side. There's 2 ways down here. Interesting. Yeah, I've grabbed not nearly as much resources this time around. Bro, I just zapped you. Stop. Mainly because I want to grab this stuff right here. Because the other alien cache, like, I know what it is, I know it's there. That was a little concerning. And I know that it doesn't have anything of interest. It has 2 ion cubes, I have a ton of ion cubes.
This skeleton is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you...
Down at the very bottom.
okay, Alan?
Diamond, polyaniline. Yeah, we're good.
Fallen architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
I still want to grab the egg. There's an egg we got down here. I still want it. Which means we have to re-grab it. There's another path down. It didn't go nearly as far. It just went down a little ways. But at the bottom of it, I found the eggs. So I just want to grab that real quick. Ow. We could leave, but I want the thing. Okay, I'm finding the alien side of things. Ah, I think this is it. And then I follow this around. It's supposed to go down. You know, when it stopped loading things in, that was... I should have been concerned. Is this? I think this is the one I'm looking for. Yeah, this is it. Okay, how's my inventory? Hardly touched. Okay, the plan is... Okay, I should... Well, it's safe to do so. I should repair. Okay. We're doing fine. We're making great progress. Yeah, this guy right here, I think the egg I got is one of these guys. And those are this game's version of the Mesmer. I just need to find the way out. Oh, hold up. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Let's clean this up. Is there any others? Yeah, I don't need alien dock. Deep scan, no, no, no. I don't need wire and base. I don't need fire robotics either. Echo, I need echo. Ventrance is good. Greenhouse, okay, much better. It's different? Darn. What does it go to? I already hatched it once. You can tell me. What egg did I pick up? I'm gonna hatch it anyway. I'm just gonna be disappointed because I was really hoping it'd be that one. Water. Okay, I need to get to Echo and grab everything from there. And then drop it off at the main base, grab Link, and then head back to Echo. And then we should be caught up. Just gonna boost the whole way. Okay, I've got polyaniline, I've got the plasteel, I've got the diamond. Hold up. There's Echo. Hi, Echo. Hopefully you behave this time. You don't know what fish it turns into? Well, we're gonna find out. Hi, Echo Outpost. You wanna load in? Thank you. You worry me when you don't load in. Oh, right. Moonpool doesn't work when there's...
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen
When there's no
production
power.
offline. Power restored. All primary systems online.
This is what we're here for. Ta-da! Now we go back home. Giving the bioreactor, putting it back to full power, is not just to get oxygen back up and running. It's to get the water filtrator up and running, because if I come back here, I want it to have its own water. Because I literally just picked up water from this place. No vehicle docked. I noticed, but you could have. Never seen it from the outside like that before.
Welcome
Nice to
aboard,
know I
Captain.
can just bump it. Yeah, it's trying to charge the
Power
Seamoth
restored.
at the same time
All
as
primary systems online.
power the water filtrator. The water filtrator is what's hogging all the power. It's just gonna suck it all up. Okay. Save. Okay. Go home. Drop all this off, because it's a lot of good resources that I won't have to hunt down now. Then I can stock up, grab Link, head back to Echo, save, assuming all things are good. I really do want to go back and get the game to recognize that I've visited all those locations instead of saying I still need to go there. But I've done it once. I can't bring myself to go back and do it again. Maybe next time, if there is a next time. Because, I don't know, with the time left, I might be able to... I might be able...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
To... I might be able to beat the game today. Maybe. We're that close. It's possible. Okay. First I need to grab... First, I need to dump off these 3 diamonds. Going to make 8 plasteel ingots. Sure, but why? But why though? Where was it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I want... Okay, keep 4 of these. And come back to here. Keep 4 gold. Do I need the silver? I think so. And then ion cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4. More rooms? Is it... Are you just doing busy work because I'm taking forever? I'm going as fast as I can. I could have been there. I was on my way. But poor choices and glitchy game. That's how one of the things you can tell that it's not a big team that makes this game, a big dev team, because the big dev teams have a whole entire group. As I understand it, usually they have a whole bunch, like a whole set of programmers set to the side specifically for bug fixes. Okay. I need you. You know what? No, you... Yeah, we're gonna... I'm gonna hold on to the laser cutter. I don't know when I'm gonna need it. I do not know when I will need the laser cutter, so I will hold on to it. However, there we go. There we go. And save. So hold on to it, but I'm going to put the ion battery, which has the most power, into the repair tool because I'm more likely to use the repair tool, and actually get some use out of the ion battery, even though the laser cutter is the one that uses more power and could benefit more from the ion. From the ion battery. Okay, I need to get rid of this last thing. I need to grab a little more resources. I can put those back, take this, and then anything else. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Save the game again. Okay. Now, rather than screw around like we did before, we're off to Echo. The intention wasn't to be screwing around. It's just, I thought I could go through Kappa. And I could. I just couldn't find it. So, learning from that lesson, we're going to go to Echo. Echo is a reliable place. Alternatively, we could go to Marguerite's place and enter through the Ventrance, which may be a better place, but one of these two. Doesn't matter. Either one. Just not Kappa. Because I don't have a beacon for Kappa. Kappa would just get me lost. This is a little concerning. I think this is supposed to be populated. I think it's doing it again. Okay, there's one. Yep, I knew it. I heard it too close. Oh, buddy. I'm just gonna let you stay caught on the geometry. Happy to stay out of your way, buddy. Dude, really? I'm trying to get out of here, but it's hard doing it backwards. I have to do it backwards so I can keep an eye on the Leviathan to defend myself. Greenhouse. Okay. Not lost. I've wandered... Dude, one more sea truck for the teleportation module that you're gonna make. Why don't you add the teleportation module to an existing one that you already use? Okay, Echo is this way. Hey, is that lithium? Because I could use some lithium. Oh, I thought there was going to be more lithium around here. Just the one? Alright. Okay. Your main... It's like right below me. I was this close? Okay. You should have plenty of time to load. Hello, Echo. It's good to see you. Again. It's not been that long. I'm going to leave this... I'm just going to stop by Echo. I'm going to leave the... Yeah, seeing the struts, that's a good sign. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to dock. And I'm going to install the... Not install, that is wildly the wrong word. It's close to the right word, but it's still the wrong word. I'm just leaving this here. I don't want it in my inventory. Also, how are you doing? You could use 2 more horseshoe shrub nuts. Now. That's a little concerning.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Why? You're not scanning anything. There's no thermal vents nearby. I mean, there's a lot to scan for. You know, it would be nice to be able to scan for the kyanite and the shadow leviathan. I'm gonna do it. It takes too much power. It takes too much power. What do I have in here? Teeny tiny amount of titanium. Okay, how much salad can I make? I can make a lot of salad. Yeah, the whole purpose of making the extra salad was because these two are spare. I don't have any intention of holding on to them, so I can just use them to hydrate or whatever. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Power's increasing. Now, I should really let it go. But really I either need to scan for kyanite. I should be scanning for kyanite, but I kind of want to scan for the Shadow Leviathan. Because that'll help me be safe. But it doesn't... We're gonna scan for kyanite. Okay, off we go. Fully charged. Oh, and it was charging the prawn suit. I didn't mean that. Now I mean it. Okay. Save. Hey. All right. Moment of truth. If we don't have crystals, I have to leave. Okay, good. Yeah, we got it all. It's all loaded in properly. Titanium down. You know what I've decided? I've decided I'd much rather have the Shadow Leviathan on sensors. Okay. We're gonna dock again. We're gonna drop off this lithium. We're gonna switch scan targets. Because I'm only detecting the one kyanite, that's kind of useless. Yeah, one kyanite, that's not worth scanning for. But a Shadow Leviathan, that's a different story. Now, it'll only help at the beginning. And it too will probably only be detecting the one. But you know, that's more valuable to me. Once again, if we don't see crystal, I have to leave. We see crystal, so we're okay. Gonna save again. I know there's supposed to be kyanite around here, but I'm not gonna... Good, the Leviathan's over there. You made the teleport module? Awesome. It's good. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Hi, buddy. I would very much like to get out of your grasp. So we're heading down best we can. Just want to see if I can't... Oh, that's a thermal vent. We need to go deep. Hey, kyanite. I'ma risk my life for kyanite. This is a new unexplored section. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a narrow escape. Caught on the geometry. Can I be brave or stupid? Wait, I'm a fool. That was stupid. It was brave, but stupid, because I already have that scan data. I need to be going deeper. There was... I'd found a pit. When I was wandering before and everything hadn't loaded in, there was a pit I'd found. And I was gonna go in, but I wanted to save first. This feels like I'm finding my way to another entrance. Okay. Hey, more kyanite. Sounds good to me. Lithium? Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna hydrate real quick. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. That is to say, I know I need to get to that pit. I just don't know where the pit is. I sort of found it on accident before. It's entirely possible I've gone right past it long ago. Okay, let's use my markers. Where is green? Ventrance. Ah! Yeah, we've gone too far past. We've gone clear back over to the Ventrance. Fissure good. What does it do? The teleporter? Okay, so you have the teleport module, and then you have to build the tether. Trivalve. That's what it said before. I've scanned a trivalve, haven't I? Indigenous life forms, fauna, alien eggs. No, herbivores small. Trivalve. Herbivores large. The tether tool. The tether tool, okay, because you can have multiple modules, right? The tether tool is how you trigger the teleporter. But you can have multiple modules, so it's called the tether tool because you tether it to the module. But if you only have one module, then it's only going to take you to one place. You don't have to tether to anything. So you just all you have to do, simplest version of this is all you have to do is make both of them, so the tether tool and the teleportation module. And then the tether tool will starts with ion cube in it, and you get 3 teleportations per cube. So then, whenever you're ready, you just trigger the tether module, and it just teleports you to the teleportation module, and that's it. Easy. Simple. Beautiful. Trivalve. Okay. Is the trivalve a carnivore? Have I not scanned the trivalve? Do. I've not scanned the trivalve. Okay, this seems to be taking us deeper, and that's what I want. So we're going deep. We need to go back the way we came. Which means towards this Leviathan. We need to go down. I do remember that there's a whole nother section of Crystal Cavern. Like, massive tunnels. This is nothing. Hello, did we find it? I don't know if we found it or not, but we definitely found something I want. Wait, did that... Silvor? Yes, please. Give me that kyanite. You made both? Good. Personally, I didn't find any reason to make more. More than one tether tool and more than one teleport module. Let's see. Okay, we've got... Just throw that in there, why not? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have... like 11? 11 kyanite? Let's drill some more. We're not gonna get a better chance than this. So let's get some. I doubt that I need this much, to be honest. Most of what I needed kyanite for, I've already made. But I really want to have a nice storage of kyanite, so I never have to come back and get this again. Okay. This is gold. Let's drill the gold. This might be the only gold I've found while in the prawn suit. And I know that I need more gold. I was actually pretty decent, but then I made more batteries, more ion batteries. Silver, we've been able to get plenty. Geold. Silver, there's plenty on land. Geold is a lot harder to get a hold of. Okay, what do we got? Show me that storage. That's good. I'm happy with this. I'm satisfied. I could mine the silver right here. It's fine. I actually feel like I have plenty. Okay, this is not the pit that I thought. This is not the right pit. This is an interesting pit, but not where we need to go. And the reason I brought extra food, because I knew I was going to be down here for a while.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my
Ha.
senses. And yet I feel certain there is something important below. A facility or a body component. Perhaps both.
That means we're moving in the right direction. Is this it right here? Because this looks... Oh yeah, this is it. Yep, this is it. Looked it up and I'm missing one. You're missing Sam's bed? Do I have Sam's bed? What beds do I have? Hang on. I have basic, quilted, single, Jeremiah, Sam's, Zeta, Daniel, Emmanuel, Fred, Parvin's. I don't know if there's any other beds. That's what I got. So, unique beds, so named. There are 2, 4, 6, 7.
There is definitely something of value nearby. It could help you build my body.
Okay, this part... 10 beds? 10 named beds? Or just 10 beds? Because there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10 beds. There's definitely way more Crystal Cavern than this. I keep passing up kyanite. I should grab this diamond too. That scared me. Because I'm used to hearing
Welcome aboard, Captain.
warper sounds, and that's what that sounded like, and it scared me. What? No prawn suit entry? I Thad. Oh. That... okay. It's pretty. Yep, this answers the question, though. There's definitely 2 locations, because I remember there being way more Crystal Cavern to go through. Because there's, like, big, huge, like, tunnels you can get lost in with just, Shadow Leviathans everywhere. Hello. That's interesting. The architect organs are effectively a network of biocomposite and cybernetic material containing a variety of subsystems. The heart is a particularly complex centerpiece in this biological-technological hybrid. It moves blood and nutrients throughout the body to nourish and maintain the animal aspects of the alien corpus, while also functioning as the primary energy source for the cybernetic neurological system. Sensory input is processed and filtered into a dense network of incredible computational power, the architect's brain. No respiration or digestive systems appear to be present, suggesting a life that is fed entirely by sustained electrical energy, and a body that can survive in environments that are otherwise extremely hostile to most life forms. In spite of its intricate design, the insistence on incorporating biological components exposes the architect body to the possibility of disease. We found in there it is, in... Oh, I can do that, that's easy. We found, like, that when it comes to computational power, like thinking, that current AI models just can't be creative like people can. And then it gets creepy because they've made little tiny brain organoids, little tiny, like the size of, like just teeny tiny, little mini human brains, because it's using human brain tissue, like stem cells or whatever, to grow it. Little teeny tiny human brains to do computation, processing. Like you plug it into. You'll never delete the save. I didn't delete my original save, so I don't blame you. I can go back. We can go back and visit and see my old base. But they make little brain organoids, and they use that to like plug it into computers. And they're trying to use that to supplement AI, make the AI more creative. So I'm not so that what they're doing here fits in with real life. What's going on in real life, that they do a cybernetic mix of like mix both biological and technological. That makes sense.
This is the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted. You have scanned all the components you need to make a storage body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical components available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
Okay, but there's still more. I have all the kyanite I need. As tempted as I am to pick up that kyanite, it just... Why? Why would I do that? I have more kyanite on me than I need. Where does this go? I need more. Yes, but where do I synthesize this? That's the part I'm unclear on. Okay. Hi, Leviathan buddy. Uh-oh. I was stuck for a second. At this point, I'm just trying to get out. I don't remember this walkway. What the heck? What are you doing down here? I don't remember this. What is happening? Can I leave this way? Oh, it sure seems I can. Oh dear. Hey, let go. Come on, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. It's a bad place to be stuck. I can only take so many Ghost Leviathan attacks. need to be able to repair. Here's the part I'm confused with. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Is this the little area I found No, this one goes deeper. Okay. Interesting. Also, not lead. I've been looking for a lead one for forever. I've got kyanite. I've got... rock puncher egg. Interesting. Yeah, I'm a little lost. Not so lost I don't think I can, you know, get myself out. It's just gonna be a little bit before I can... Oh dear. Come on, let it recharge, let it recharge, let it recharge. What I need to do is get back to Echo with all this stuff. That's the important part. If I can get back to Echo, everything will be fine. We'll get to Echo, we'll save, and then whatever happens, we will at least be that far. Okay. Yeah, I'll pick it up. And the magnetite, too. Oh, you know what I should do? Repair. Okay. Almost end of stream. Almost end of stream. Here I thought we were gonna finish. Nope, not a chance. There's one more facility. Okay, look, I don't know how to build this thing. Okay? I don't know how to build it. Look, what I thought was supposed to happen was that I go... There's a lot of lithium in here. And I happen to need lithium. What I thought was going to happen was that I get these recipes, I gather their resources, I build them, and then, because they're three separate pieces, I'd likely have to go to some kind of, you know, alien facility to assemble them. Sure. But the problem is, I tried to assemble them already, and the fabricator doesn't... I don't think it can do it. It looks like we're on our way to the ventrance. That's fine. I need out more than I need to get to Echo. Okay, Adam, answer me this. Can I fabricate with the equipment in one of my bases or outposts? Can I fabricate the... No. Okay, thank you. That's what I needed to know. So now my concern is... Where's Ventrance? There you are. Now my concern is... I don't know where to go. I need to get out and dump off all this stuff. That's top priority. So, like, I know that much of where I need to go. Despite the fact that I'm struggling to actually get there. Ads incoming. I've got so many good resources, and I don't want to do a proper save until I'm out of here. I do not like that scream. I do not like it. Not while I'm outside the prawn suit. I don't like it in the prawn suit, but I definitely don't like it outside the prawn suit. Ventrance. Not often I can actually properly Spider-Man. Oh, hi. Yep, I know. I think we did it. I think we managed to escape. We're in the Ventrance. Yep, there's the Ventrance marker. Beacon. Never. What? Wait, are you trying to say that the Shadow Leviathans never spot you? Because that would be an incredible feat. Marguerite's base. Okay. Whatever it takes, we're gonna get back. At this point, I think we could probably just go home. Yeah. Let's just go back to the main base. Oh, you never got to the spot to make his body? Okay, there's Marguerite. I suppose at this point I do need to turn on Sea Monkey and Mercury too, because they're nearby. They'll be good for navigation. Okay, so that's Marguerite. There's Sea Monkey. See, when I can properly Spider-Man, I can move. I can really move. Okay, so there's the Sea Monkey base. Is there anything in here I need to take up with me? I have room. You have no power.
Emergency power only.
Gather the
Oxygen production
necessary
offline.
components to begin constructing
I'm gonna drink this water.
in my body.
Oh,
What?
oh, now he's gonna tell us the thing. Okay, we're good. Because I was like, I've got it, but I don't know what to do. But the game was waiting for me to go inside a base before he'd tell me. This just happens to be the wrong base.
What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the fabrication facility.
Yeah.
It is concealed at some depth.
Fabrication facility. So you planned on needing to make new
Welcome
base?
aboard,
It is
Captain.
a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic.
Okay, we're in the lily pad area. It's gonna take a little bit to get back to base. Especially since I like, because these are all shapy. You know, lots of crevices. Hey, that's Mercury. Okay, Mercury base. Ooh, you don't have struts. I need to get out of here. Your struts are not loading in. This is bad. Bad. Nope. As much as I want to go in, as much as I want to visit you, it would be bad. It would be bad for my save, and I can't risk it. You're not worth it. On top. Depleting. Okay. I've got a lot of good resources. A lot of good progress. We just need to keep going. Just need to get back to base. Hang on. Okay, not you. I don't have a new...
We have gathered the necessary components to begin constructing my body.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the fabrication facility. It is concealed at some depths.
Which I know.
Fabrication facility. So you planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic.
They didn't find the vaccine, though. That was the whole point of the first game. Was that they failed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. I'm gonna come back for the kyanite. Alright. Hold up. Trivalve gold? No. No. Is this the new, this is this game's, cuttlefish, right? The trivalve is a brightly colored creature with a flexible exoskeleton covering most of its body. It's a naturally inquisitive creature and is capable of bonding with a human companion. Yes, it is! The trivalve. The trivalve is this game's cuttlefish. They have the mental capacity to learn simple commands and learn tricks. Trivalves also have the unique capacity to demonstrate emotion. Whether this is a form of advanced mimicry or actual demonstration of feeling is unknown. Okay, yeah, I'm pleased. I'm very happy. There's another one of those eggs in there. But I didn't grab it. You need one? You know where it is. If you forgot, I'm happy to tell you. Okay. Need to dump this off. All the gold. Whoops. And then over here. Do. That looks good to me. Do. Okay, put the rest of this in the overflow, which I believe is this one? Yes. Okay. Now, I need... Nope, not you. Here we are. Do. Right? 2? 2. And then 3 kyanite. That's not kyanite. That's 2 kyanite. I've got a ton of kyanite over here. Need to be moving it anyway, so might as well just grab it now. There we go. Do. Oh, T-doty. Right, so we drop off 1, 2, 3, and then we drop off U and V, and that's all of it. Now, just going to... Okay, so there's all of that, and then... Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? There you are. Your base is near there? Oh, hang on. Hang on. My chat monitor's gonna die. I can't allow that. There. It will survive long enough to finish stream. We're here. Save. Excellent progress. Now, I do anticipate it probably will take a whole nother stream to get to beat the game, because this facility, what was it called again? This guy, our little golden friend, it's a trivalve. I'm gonna look at this up real quick because it said golden trivalve, which, you know, it's yellow. Subnautica wiki. Species Subnautica below zero, trivalve eggs are somewhat rare, as only 6 can be found. 2 gold eggs in the deep lily pads cave, and 2 blue eggs in the West Arctic, and 2 more blue ones in the Arctic spires. Oh, okay. So there's two different kinds of these, and I found the gold kind. Yeah. Yep. That it told me what I wanted to know, because it said gold trivalve. So I got the special one. Because the other 4, the common version, is blue. I could have grabbed the other egg, but I didn't. So you have the blue one? Yeah, nice. It's like Pokemon. I have the gold version and you have the blue version. Okay, so this is saved. We're all good to go. I want to make this. We're in the position to make this now, so let's make it. Right? Oh, I need another polyaniline? Yeah, that's right. Because this is benzene. 2 kyanite. The kyanite that I was... There we go. We can make you. I'm going to load this up. Because maybe the game just wouldn't let me design it till now. Not design it, but construct it until I had all of it. Or not. Let's at least plug this into the prawn suit. I have space open for you. Okay, so now we go you. Good. I don't think I really needed that module, but I mean, what else is I going to do? More storage? That wouldn't be bad, but it wouldn't necessarily be helpful. Okay, yeah, Wednesday probably will be the final day. I imagine it'll take a few hours for sure, because I have to navigate the crystal corridors. It's just a bunch of tunnels of the crystal caverns, and I know I can get lost in them. It's a fun section of the game. I just don't know where it is, and all Alan said is that we have to find it. So if you know where it is, please tell me. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get going. I know I have to bring these resources with me. Oh, I don't have the iron cubes on me. That would have been a disaster. I need 1 iron cube. So the question is... You're lost on that too? I'm super tempted to look it up after stream. Right now, I need to decide how much I've got plenty of resources on me. I have to decide how I want to do this. Because the smart move is probably to just grab the prawn suit and head back. You know what I mean? Grab the prawn suit, head back into the crystal caverns. It's just that I don't know where the entrance is. And I do not want to waste time looking for it. How about this? Time's nearly up. We're gonna play with our
various creatures as pets.
Really? How does a species that uses the genes and bodies of other creatures view pets?
They are curiosities that bring some sense of presence and energy. They are also test subjects to be evaluated for potential genetic enhancements.
That's not a pet, Alan. That's a data point. Like you said, it's literally a test subject.
You do not think they can be both?
There's a distinction. Pets are something that you care for simply for the pleasure of doing so.
Would humans consider me to be your pet?
No.
I said pleasure, Alan. This is more like a job.
Where I come from, you might be a pet.
Yeah.
That thoroughly disturbing.
Agreed. Okay, let's release our tri-valve buddy. This is how we're gonna end stream. Hey, tri-valve, don't just swim away. Man to stop follow. Play with fish. I like him. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. I know it's a little early, but without knowing exactly what to do, I would just be spinning my wheels, and I hate that. So I'm just gonna end stream. I'm gonna look up just enough to know to get started. And then so next time we'll be I'll be able to just get right on it. So, thanks for watching. Have a good time zone. I will see you next time. Bye.
My tears like rain run down the